Hello and welcome to Let's Play All Games, and welcome to another tips video on Beholder. Now this is my top tips for how to make money. So first up, the camera. Buy these cameras from the store, and you can buy these cameras for reputation points. Buy the cheapest one and then sell it to the trader Nathan, who comes around the corner of the building. And this has got me out of trouble a lot of times. Basically, it doesn't cost you anything apart from your reputation points, and each one will be sold for 150. So you'll make the most money out of the cheapest one. So buy like 10-20 of these and sell them whenever you need money urgently. So that's the first tip. This has been very useful for me. Second tip is regarding blackmail. So just blackmail everyone. Don't be shy, don't worry about it, just blackmail. And what happens is most people will pay up once or twice before they start ignoring your letters. So take advantage of that and blackmail everyone. If you don't have anything on them, plant something. Maybe buy an apple from the trader and plant it in one of the other apartments. Or for example, Jones tends to have a lot of illegal stuff. Get something from him and put it in one of the other apartments. Now this may affect some of the quests. For example, with the swimmers, if you're trying to help them escape, if you blackmail them, they tend to run out of money and leave. So maybe don't blackmail them, but everybody else is fair game. Now the third item is something I did not know when I played the first time, and that is when somebody gets arrested or evicted from the property, they leave behind their belongings in a box outside the house. Make sure you grab everything here, because this is not stealing. You can have this for yourself and sell them on to the trader. Now remember, this will disappear when you repair the apartment, so make sure you grab the items before repairing the property. Now another side note concerning this one is some items will become illegal later on. Like if you've already played the game, you know that things like soda, 80s music, jeans, stuff like that tends to become illegal after a while. So if you already know that's going to happen soon, hold on to them and then sell them when they become illegal. That way you'll get more money for them. Number 4 is regarding profiling. Now, when you gather information on people, make sure you have multiple bits of information before you profile them. If you just send out one a piece of information, you'll get less money. So if you have several, like 4, 5, 6, like in this case with Shrimmer, we have 6 items of information. This will make us more money by sending it together rather than sending them 1 or 2 at a time. So make sure you have a bit of information. Now obviously not everybody will have 6 or 7 bits of information, but most people will have 2 to 3. So try not to do single, but 2 or 3 at a time. Number 5 is delay things till the last moment. Now early on in the game, you do get one quest at a time, so make sure you use up most of the time. Like when you have 42 hours remaining, try to do something else in the meantime. Instead of finishing that task, instead of sort of reporting your task to the ministry, wait till about less than 10 hours to go, 7-8 hours to go, and then report them. That way you'll get more time to profile people, to install cameras, and generally do other things, and that will help you with some more money. And finally, the last tip is regarding some specific quest related money making tips. Basically what happens in certain quests, you can make a lot of money if you are not worried about doing it morally. Let's say, for example, with the Schwimmer's quest, the government will pay you 3,000 to evict them. Obviously if you help them escape, you won't get any of it. And the other thing is, when you get hold of the cruise tickets from the doctor, those cruise tickets are quite expensive. So if you sell them, you'll get a lot of money. I think it's 5,000. And so it's up to you. So if you were to help the swimmers, you give them the cruise tickets and you don't get paid for evicting them, you lose money. Or the other way around, if you have them evicted and sell the cruise tickets, you make about 8 grand. So consider those depending on your style of play, on what you're trying to do. And yeah, so those are some of my tips. Hopefully that helped you. I've also made a separate video explaining how to get the cruise tickets for the Shimmer. You can check it out here as well. And yeah, thank you for watching and hope you enjoy playing the game.